Hey y'all, I'm here to give y'all another story time about Santa Muerte. I've been getting like requests for me to talk more about Santa Muerte, so here's another story time. I'll give you an incident of what happened to me back in about 2000 and I think like 16. So I had been doing women's hair in Deep Ellum. Deep Ellum is like a suburb of Dallas, Texas. It's like a neighborhood of downtown Dallas. It's really artsy. It's like the artsy part of downtown Dallas. You know, murals, graffiti, artsy looking people walking around the street. So I've been working in Deep Ellum for like 5 years doing women's hair, working at a salon, which I will not name. And I'd work with this lady. She's a celebrity hairstylist, whatever. Things got messy at the salon, and there was a lot of passive-aggressive hate, underlying shadiness, underlying cutthroat activity at the shop. There was just her flirting with my clients, trying to take my clients from me, basically just doing all kinds of gritty shit. And I just finally decided it was time for me to leave and move on, and I did. However, when I left, she, told me that I had a balance due to her at the shop. And I was like, okay, I'll take care of you. Don't worry about it. I've been here for years. I'm good. And she's like, okay, you good. Long story short, a couple months later, I end up opening up my own salon. And I think this angered her. I opened my own salon in downtown Dallas. And of course, she found out about it via social media. And I think it enraged her. So she decided one day she was going to call me instead of saying, hey, Carla, and the balance was very small, it was $380. But that's neither here nor there. Instead of saying, hey, Carla, you got the $380 you owe me? She called me and called herself like cussing me out. So that's the first thing she did. She called me and tried to cuss me out over the phone, all these bitches, all this shit, and all this. We texting each other back and forth. She's cussing me out. So I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Is she mad because I opened my shop, or is she mad about the money? Which one is it? So I'm thinking to myself, you're going to call me, cuss me out. Then you got the mediator, your homegirl wanting to call and try to fix things up with me and you. And then you got your daughters calling, trying to trip on me. And then you're calling, like, trying to cuss me out. I'm thinking, I'm not going to give you a motherfucking thing. I'm not giving you a dime. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to pay my balance, you call me with respect. And you say, hey, Carla, you got the money that you owe? Can you run me my money? Something